Today I'm going to show you how to rough out a cane handle. I've already cut a piece of red alder 6 3/4 inches long. I've drilled a 1-inch hole, 1 3/4 inches to the center of the hole. The total length of the handle is 6 3/4. First thing I'm going to do is round off the ends. I'm going to grind down these knots, and I'm going to cut a contour following the hole here, and I'm going to go right around to the other side. Then I'm going to shave from the groove that I've cut here until I get the diameter that I want, usually about 1.5 inches, 1 3/8 grip here. I'm using a belt sander, a 50 grit sandpaper. I have a disc sander here, 8-inch, with 80 grit sandpaper. I'm going to start off on the belt, round off the ends, and contour the handle. I'm going to wear a mask and leather gloves. So I'm getting this a little closer to the size I want. Grip's still a little bit thick, but I'll grind it down a little bit more. Now I'll use a Dremel tool, and to smooth out the grooves that have been carved in here by the very coarse 50 grit belt sander. Here's the shaft that I'm going to use on this cane. It's also made from red alder. I've reduced the tip down to slightly less than 1 inch, so it'll fit loosely into the handle. You don't want a tight fit, otherwise there's no room for the glue. Now, to get the right shape on the handle, what I do is hold it up and view it from all angles, and then reduce it on the grinder until I get the shape I want. What I'm going to do now is smooth out some of the rough cut here using the disc sander. You can see in here where it's quite grooved from the belt sander, and I've smoothed the ends off with the disc sander. It's quite a bit more smooth. Now I'm going to take a Dremel tool and I'm going to smooth out the rest. Okay, this is a rotary Dremel tool. I have a number 117 bit on the end. Now I hold the handle on the shaft and just eyeball it to make sure it's symmetrical. It's looking pretty good there now. Now I'm going to sand the handle. I have a palm sander here. It has 100 grit paper. And I also have a 150 grit. There's the handle. You can see that's pretty smooth. That's just with a 100 grit paper. I'm going to do it now with 150. Then I'll go down to 220 and give it a last little finish with 320.